Hey, today is Friday, which is probably my favorite day of the week because me and Bestie always have like a little coffee outing and a little day together, and this literally happens pretty much every single week, so I thought I would bring you along. The bestie in question is Riley because we are both emotionally attached to each other. But yeah, I'm off to go drive to her right now, and the first thing we always do every Friday is try a new coffee shop. If you follow my TikTok, you might have seen that I have like a little series where we go and try different coffee shops in Philly. So we've been trying to hit everyone, and today is no different. We're going to a new coffee shop that at least I've never been to before. So let's hit it. Where the fuck did my keys go? This is very niche, but if you live in Philly and you have a car, you know that Girard Ave is the worst fucking street to drive down. Every time I drive down it, I'm pretty much just asking for a death sentence. Like, oh my god, there's a corgi. Yeah, there are no fucking rules on Girard. Everyone just does their own thing. Everyone just parks in a random lane in the middle of the road. Pedestrians cross in the middle of the road. Everyone's swerving this way and that. Like, literally no rules. It's a fucking free-for-all, and I just pretty much try to avoid death every time I'm on that road. It's like Mario Kart, but with real-life consequences. I get to Bestie's place, right? We're wearing the same fucking outfit. Obviously, this was not planned. I told y'all, we're emotionally attached. We see each other. I was like, yeah. There you go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the vibe in here is great. We're on our way to get another sweet treat.
Can I get one of these banana croissants?
I do and say nothing, but any thoughts about Montreal sounds?
Ooh. And I notice how you're keeping your hand steady as the rest of your body moves. Yeah. I just really didn't know that was like a real place, which is always fun to find out.
We're currently having our enrichment time right now. I'm working on a new circle painting setup, and it's all neutrals, and it looks kind of slay already. Riley is crocheting. She's learning for the first time. She's gonna get it. I believe in you. Yeah, got her on that crochet kick, and we're gonna crochet like little grandmas together. I was going to today, but then I just didn't have anything I wanted to crochet, so I was like, let me work on something else and still be productive-ish. But yeah, this is pretty much what we do most Fridays. We get a little coffee and usually a little treat too, and then we come here and we just dilly-dally. Little craft session. We're always watching a podcast or YouTube videos, whether it be Brooke and Connor, Brittany Broski, Cody Co. It's usually the rotation. But yeah, I'll go back to you with some updates, whatever we do next.
You have to get those numbers up. You know, it's just like these stupid. Bye-bye.
I'm not wearing any makeup today, and I'm wearing all these dark colors, and I just look so pale. Like, I'm not saying I look bad, but you know, a little makeup could have helped me today. I just didn't feel like it. It's just against all these dark colors. I low-key look like a sickly Victorian child, but it's fine, you know? Someone's gotta play the part. It's about 2 p.m. now, so we've spent 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 4.5 hours together. Before I go home, I'm running to Target real quick because for some reason I have no food, even though I feel like I grocery shop every fucking day. Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, I am a 40-year-old mom trapped in this body, and I love doing errands and chores and grocery shopping and stuff, but I can't keep spending money at the grocery store. I open my fridge and it's fucking empty again. I'm like, where did my food go? I swear I don't eat that much. Like, literally, I'm like kind of making myself eat less so I can like extend my groceries more. It's crazy, but I really have like nothing, so I just need to pick up something, I guess, to like get me through the weekend. 3 days worth of food. That's what I need to buy right now. So let's go to Target and do that. Or should I go to Aldi? Aldi is cheaper, but their produce only comes in like bags where it's like multiple sweet potatoes, you know? Sometimes I just need to buy 1 or 2 sweet potatoes instead of like 6 in a bag. Like, you're getting a better deal, but the deal's not really better if they go bad before you can eat them all. That's my only qualm with Aldi, but it would be cheaper. I don't even know what I want right now. Okay, let's go to Aldi. I feel like that's the better solution. Target's been too expensive. Target's been taking too much of my money recently. I can't keep going there. This is the reality of being an adult. I'm happy I went to Aldi and not Target because I only spent $27, which I definitely would have spent like double that at Target. So good financial decision on my part. Are you stuck in the bag loop? Anyway, you want a haul? Too bad, I'm giving you one. Cauliflower, hummus, pine nut hummus specifically, that's my favorite. Tofu, 2 packs. Got some pasta because I just always keep some in my stash for the days where I really don't have food left. Frozen green beans, Brussels sprouts, some 5-minute couscous. This shit is actually really good. The garlic and olive oil one. I love the texture of couscous. Then I got a lentil soup, which I'm gonna eat right now because it just started raining and it's chilly and it's just a soup day. Napkins, Raisin Bran. Told you guys I'm an old lady trapped in this young body. Some more milk, even though I have some milk, but I always buy a lot of milk because I live in fear that my milk has always gone bad and I just don't know it. Let's see how much other milk I have. Oh, okay. There's only like this much left anyway, so I'm just gonna dump this. I know that's wasteful, but I have poured milk into cereal before and it was spoiled and it traumatized me, okay? And then a big old bag of sweet potatoes. So I'm going to be eating sweet potatoes every day this week. My trinity of vegetables that I get all the time, Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, and cauliflower, I just roast them all up and then eat them as like a big meal. So I can definitely get like easily 3 nights worth of dinner out of this. Maybe I should have gotten more Brussels sprouts, but this cauliflower is fucking massive. This is the biggest cauliflower I've seen in a while. And then the other stuff I can just scrounge together to make some meals. As long as each meal has like a fruit or vegetable in it, that's cool with me. Okay, I'm gonna make the soup right now because I am hungry and I have leftover rice, which is perfect because I love a good soup over rice, especially a lentil soup. I'm eating my soup on the floor because that's just what I feel like doing right now. I need some floor time. Hello. Just always all up in my business, aren't you? Do not eat my soup. Do not eat my soup. Please go away. Respectfully, go away. Thank you. It's still not hot enough. I just microwaved it twice. Let's try this again. Still could be hotter, but at this point I don't really care. For a random can of lentil soup, it's not bad. It's not the greatest I've had, but it's getting the job done. Whenever I eat this, specifically like lentil soup over rice, I feel like I should just be transported back in time to like the Traveler's local pub where I have to stop in and get some gruel after a long, cold day of traveling. Like that's what I feel like I'm eating right now. I feel like I'm eating a bowl of gruel. Does that make any sense? It's time to paint, designated painting time, because I only have 1 circle left on the circle painting, the pink version. I actually do need to finish up these strawberries just a little bit because I did them yesterday, but the bowl that they're in needs a bit more like definition. But look at these goddamn strawberries. Look at that. In the most humble way possible. That is so good. And my donut. Maybe I just have a knack for drawing food because my peppermint's really good too. And that. Maybe I should just become like a food artist. Whatever the fuck that means. But yeah, gonna finish up the strawberries, which shouldn't take too long, which I say every time, and then it does take really long. And then I don't even know what my last one is. Oh, it's either like an I Heart New York pin or New York Loves You. I don't know. It's a pin with a heart and something about New York. So yay, let's get it done. And then I can finally like start to edit the last 2 videos and then take pictures, which I'll take in the morning when there's better light, and then get the prints up so we can sell the print again. I'm so excited. That was literally like the most exciting thing I've done in a long time, finishing up the first blue and green painting, and then people like it just getting traction on TikTok and people enjoying it and asking for it and waiting for it, and they're just commenting like, this is like my favorite series on TikTok, I wait for the next video all the time. Like that was enough to like fill my heart. But then when people are like, oh, we want to buy prints of it, and I'm like, really? And then when I sold prints of it, we sold like well over 100 or something prints. Hold on, let me see. Sold 118 prints. And it got 42,000 views, just like the Etsy listing, which is insane. Y'all paid 2 months of my rent. Like, y'all did that. That's crazy. I fucking needed it too, guys. I may be a content creator, right? I'm not rich by any means. You saw me crying over buying groceries. I can pay to live. That's about it. At the moment in time, we're manifesting some more money. You know, we go through ups and downs. The beginning of this year, if I stayed on the same track at the beginning of this year, I'd be sitting pretty, right? I had a really good beginning of the year money-wise. And then it just got really slow and downhill. That's okay. We go through ups and downs in life. I'm the queen of fucking ups and downs, mostly downs, but okay, now I'm just rambling. Let's get painting. taking a break from painting because I am hungry and need some dinner. We're gonna cook up the veg that I got today. Sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and some tofu for some protein. I kind of want to make the couscous as well, but I don't feel like getting a pot out and like boiling it all and whatnot. I don't know if I feel like doing that. I've made this meal more times than I can count because it's literally so easy. You just cut everything up and put it on a pan and bake it in the oven. This is a tough sweet potato, Jesus. Get them into relatively equal cubes. Then we got our Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. However, we cook the Brussels sprouts and the sweet potatoes first because they're like tougher, hardier vegetables. They take longer to cook. If I can open the fucking bag. And this bag was like baby little Brussels sprouts. They're so tiny. Look at them. They're so tiny. They're like large grapes. So normally I would half these. I don't need to because they're so small. I'm just gonna see if there's any bad leaves or anything. Cut off a bit of the stem. Oh my god, I found an even smaller one. Look how small it is. Now what I do is just throw a bunch of seasoning on it, starting with some olive oil, which I'm almost out of. That's great. I think I have more. I get my spices from the mysterious food section at Marshall's. This one is my favorite. I literally buy as many as I can whenever I see them. Garlic and onion one. Put this shit on all of my vegetables. And yes, I do eat other food from the Marshall's food selection. I don't know what that says about me, but someone's got to eat it, right? Smoked paprika always goes on my veggies. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. Yeah, that's pretty good. Give it a good mixy mix. Baking sheet. Into the oven that goes. I have it set at 450 degrees Fahrenheit and I cook these for like 25 minutes first and then I add in the cauliflower and the tofu for the last 20 minutes.
Zoe is being so sus right now. She's just been sitting here staring at me, trembling. Can you see her trembling? Look at her. You're so dramatic. She does this when she wants attention. Stop shaking.
Do you want it? Here we go. Gimme. Good girl. This is usually our indoor playtime when I'm waiting for my food to cook. That's probably why she was staring at me trembling. She's like, are you ready? Are we playing or not? Come on, you stupid bitch. This is my world. You must do what I want at all times. Isn't that right, Zoe? You gotta see her run away when I throw it. Gimme. Thank you. I'm getting your neck left and right. Gimme. Good girl. She's such a good listener. Sometimes. Hello. Hello, Zoe. My big plate of veggies is done. To me, this is a meal. To others, it might not look like it. But there's a lot of fucking food. And there's still more on the pan over there. These mini Brussels sprouts turned out so good. Oh my god, I was so hungry. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. I scarfed that shit down. I had to turn off the camera because I was like... That's enough.